Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 33 of my Engineer's Life 2 playthrough, and I am actually just hooking up some power here from the diesel generator to the arc furnace. And it's not the most efficient thing right now because literally this is only powering this, but well, actually powering these capacitors here, which I need to turn that off. Thank you. And so I just have the generator feeding capacitors. Capacitors are plugged straight into the power inputs of the arc furnace, and there they are. Have our graphite electrodes. So these capacitors back here are full, so at least in the short term, I can do some work with the arc furnace, which I mean there's quite a bit, up to and including there's arc furnace recycling, which is kind of handy. Make too many plates, so you can turn them back into ingots and stuff like that. It's kind of handy. And any gear can go in here, including damaged gear. You just get a percentage back of the resources. So like I say, it's 50% damage, you'll get half the resources back. It's kind of handy. But I don't think I have anything that I want to try that out with, or that I even could try it out with, really. All right, so we have refinery is going to be going here. And selection mode, refinery, done. Rotate. That is the back side. That's our front. Direction mode, there we go. Awesome. So pretty much just have to rebuild everything here. But it shouldn't really take all that long. At least I wouldn't think it would. I've already got everything built, so that was the hard part of the first time. We're gonna need that, this, and well, you go here, but I need a light block as well. Well, a couple of them. There you go. You're gonna be heavy. You're the redstone engineering, and iron sheet metal, please. There we go, and it's done. Give that a whack. Put that back into selection mode. And then, like I said, we're going to be running the pipes underground, so if I could do a little bit of that on camera. Oh, hey, I got gold right here, too. But when you get down to it, it's pretty basic, just running pipes, right? You go there, and you will go there. Perfect. Wow, that was just like a weird and wild leap right there. For now, I'm using the cobblestone bricks in here because I don't know if there's something else I want to use instead. Actually, one thing I could try though here. What do I have for like scaffolding? Can I get some of this? And I'm out of sticks. There we go, and at least covers up the pipe. And I might just go ahead and do treated wood here in place of this cobblestone. Then we're gonna have pipe here. Where I used all my wood pipes I had on me up. Go. Scaffold. And we're gonna have to have a pipe here. So pipe, scaffolding, done. And then it'll be the same here. Well, that worked out perfectly on the amount of pipes I made. And here. Alright, so now I just have to get the squeezer and fermenter built, which, again, really shouldn't take that long. And then we get to get into the fun part of getting the logistics all taken care of here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some of this stuff wired in. Well, plumbed in, I guess would be a better term for it. There's that, and then we can go ahead and put some more bricks down here. So that should be everything kind of sort of wired in. I'm gonna need some sort of lighting in here, I think. Yeah, over here is dark as well. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be annoying like that, aren't you? Lanterns. There we go. There's actually funnel places on the arc furnace. Now, 2, 3, 4 in 1. 3, 4 in 1. Hey, cool! I didn't break any wires. All right, so if I do that, cool, it does light up enough for you, and we'll do there. And if we get rid of that, then and this, right? Yeah, okay, that's gonna be the problem. I can do that, right? There we go. No torches on the floor. Well, there was that one. We good? We good. Okay. And just for the sake of symmetry, we'll do that. Not so much symmetry, but, you know, you're going to start a pattern, finish it. Now I just need the plant inputs. And I'm going to work all that, though. Because I decided I don't want to do it up above. I don't want it to be too cramped in here. I mean, this is still pretty cramped. But it'll feel downright claustrophobic if I put them, you know, the cloches up top there. And we have item input right here on both of these. So it'd almost be a shame to not have this right here. Right? Because I can work with this. All right, well, making a bit of progress, and I'm gonna head to open up a larger room over here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with all of that yet, but the plan, I think, is just to seal this up like that for now, and probably get some torches going up here to make sure I don't have things spawning and, you know, making noise right over my head. There we go, and yeah, that works. So, power, right? This is all medium voltage for, well, a reason here. Now, cloches operate on low voltage, but it's not going to hurt matters to have it on medium. Oh, yeah. Dang it. I forgot. Alright, let's try that again. Medium voltage connector can go here. Fortunately, I'm going to have to put another relay here. And that can go like that. That can go there. And then this one can power the pump. It'll be providing water for my cloches. Oh, there was still power in there? Oh, cool. Well, that can get started with a few things here then. And what I'm going to do then is, I'm not sure. But these are all going to go under the floor, and then somehow I'm going to have it come up to here. Go ahead and pop that out, and here, right? I'm trying to avoid using the anything but conveyors for stuff, but I might end up using like simple storage network to get items to where I want them to go. And then just have it pipe into the back of these to prevent extra entities from being an issue. Actually, in that case, let's go ahead and we can do that here, and we'll just have it come straight up. All right, so what that is going to free us up to do, though, is have to drop some stuff off and pick up other bits. We got a geode from all that digging I had to do. All right, steel scaffolding, great. I'm going to need that relay here in a second, I guess. And dropping conveyor. Do I want to do cupboards or regular ones? Do regular ones for now, I think. All right, and we will just have all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 come this way. Our conveyors can go on top of that. I'm going to put a dropping conveyor on probably a chute here. Do I have any chutes? If I did, they'd probably be in here. Nope. And no. So if I'm pretty sure I've made some before, right? I've got copper ones. Yeah, that'll work. And it'll add a little splash of color. Also, I'm getting hungry again. Dang it. All right, what do I got for food? All right, let's see. At hams. Wow, I've got like no actual food here. Mac and cheese, huh? Really? Okay. I'm thinking about just dumping my kitchen stuff into either this refined store. I do have another controller. I do a separate refined storage system just for foods. Might not be a bad idea. Or I could just do it all into one giant system. But, yeah. Let's see. What was the other one at Vanilla Food Pantry? So what do we got access to here? I eat some oak acorns. It's not great. I can eat some raw bat meat. Raw guardian steak. And I don't have any way of cooking things over here is kind of the problem. Oh, I have some wrapped ugly fruit. Okay. I do have some spruce tips. My inventory is just... It wouldn't be worth eating this stuff if I didn't have gourmand. But now we're up to 15 food. So... Alright. And I want... I want to double check where the hell I'm digging before I do that. Well, that was entertaining now, wasn't it? Right into a lava pool, too. Alright. Oh. Fine. You know what? I'll just throw some light down here. The amount you can reach in this pack is awesome. There we go. I'm out of torches now. Ah, dang it, I was off by one. Okay. So, it does kind of, sort of, put a little bit of a crimp in my plans. Alright, well, let's work on something else in the meantime here. I'm going to have to build a platform to work on down there. Not really looking forward to it. But back here, I've got some thermal electrics that I'm going to use to do a little bit of jump starting and stuff like that. So, do I have any bricks left on me? I don't here. those in for now. We're going to put connectors on these things. Whole whopping 5 thermoelectrics. I've got 11 more, but this should work for now. Okay, that, and I need that connector back. And they're on my hotbar. Okay. There you go. So we should start seeing some power now. And we're producing stuff already, which is awesome. Lots of melon blocks. 9 melon blocks so far. You. Why are you... not working? Oh, yeah, redstone signal. Now you're working. Right, okay. Yeah, we'll do it. Bushes are shut off by redstone signal on the bottom block. This is exactly where that was going. So, we're a little bit behind on the hemp seeds, but oh well. So I need some simple storage network stuff now then. Let's do that. I just need to open that up all the way. Alright, so at simple storage. Here we go. Network cable. I need some of that. I do have some simple storage stuff in various spots. Little bits of storage, whatnot. I'm going to need a drawer controller, which I've got. The fluid barrel, I could probably go away for now. Some of that. Those. I'm not using low voltage for anything, so that can all go away. And, okay. So I'm going to need from network to attached to inventory. Imports items with filtering options. Connect to inventory. Actually, I wanted the filter, didn't I? It was how I had it working before. All right, so basically these things are going to have export cables. Right? Can I filter these? Import contents as filter. Yeah, I can ferment. All right, yeah, ferment. I can filter. Okay. And then basically it's just everything's going to run under the floor here. Items are going to go through a chute into a drawer controller. I'm going to have some drawers set up, some basically all with void upgrades, whatnot. Tell you what, I'm just going to get it set up and I'll show it to you when I'm done. All right, well, didn't actually have to put that down that many blocks. Like what, 6? All right, so I'm going to want a drawer controller to go. Oh, no, not there. Okay, yeah, let's fill that in too, I guess, and just for kicks. Right, so we have chute there and there, and those will automatically insert into there. Now I'm also going to need spot for 3 drawers, really. Just give me the regular bricks. Something I didn't quite think about was how I was going to access the drawer controller after I got everything in. So. And then we'll do 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Drawer key. And I might be able to, I can hook into the system later on too, and be able to access various things. Like, I think I've got everything in here. Seeds. Oh, I need actually a compacting drawer for these. And did I not? bring any, like... Because really, when you get down to it, I gave myself, or I didn't give, I made myself extra drawers. Forgot about that. You can use the hammer to rotate those. So, tell you what. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to put you down. And you're already set for melons, which is awesome. And then these two. And you have that. Okay, I have to back up. There we go. If you do it too close, like here, yeah, it does that. Hardly ideal at times, but sometimes it's what you want, sometimes it's not. And we'll do that. And I forgot, I've got like hemp fiber sitting up here. So there we go. And these things are continuously running, which is awesome. So let's go ahead then and do that. And let me get my drop-in conveyor belt as well. Go. And I'll just put all that stuff away now. All right, and then we are going to have inventory link with filtering options. Is that what I want, maybe? It'll work, right? Now, here's a question. Why didn't I grab the controller for this? And here's another question. There it is. Where's my controller? The root. All right, so you go here. There we go. And network cable. Actually, you know, I can save like a cable and make a mess while I'm at it. Go. I just do this, right? And just to keep it going. There we go. Nope. Oh, thank you. That was great. 10 network cable, 1 filtered link cable. Because those aren't actually hooked up yet. Two export cables. All right, cool. You, my friend, are going to be exporting these, and I'm going to need one of those as well, right? So you are going to... Is it here? No, it's down here, right? And you're exporting what you need to be. You are going to then do... not that. This. Industrial hemp seeds only. There we go. And now these things need power, right? And just a bit of power to get everything started, for the most part. So that's why I have done everything as medium voltage for now. That way I can just link these relays over to here for now. And hey, look, we have a little bit of power going in. What did I just pick up? Melon block. You know, that can just go in the storage system. I don't care. That's one downside is right now I do not have easy access to that drawer controller, but it works. All right, so now I just need to get this thing powered somehow, right? And yeah, I've got high voltage power right here. I wonder, do I have any more medium voltage relays? I don't have a connector. I am going to need for this. Again, unlock one room early. Medium voltage. Hey, yeah, I got relays left. Sweet. And I think we're just going to put our relay here. Then you can connect from here to there. And now we have power. Means I can take this out. I just need to jumpstart the system. So. And realistically, I can do that with these as well. And just get rid of all this. Much tighter back here. Also, these lanterns hook up to the wooden post nicely. It does look a little strange having the metal up there, but there is a metal post we could make. So. Alright. And you're not storing any power, which is good. You are full. Awesome. Then I have high voltage capacitors on all of these. Just to make sure that the system can start itself back up when it needs to. Really weird how the you can see the relay. Let's come over here. There we go. Do the smoke like that, but the wires like become invisible. All right, but for now, I mean that system's gonna work, I think. How we doing? You are backstuffing with melons. You probably should have those. So, hemp seeds. Okay. But if we go over here, plant oil is doing better than the ethanol is. Because the hemp seeds actually produce more ethanol. So, it should work out. Looks like 4 and 2 might be a good number. I can theoretically put, 2 more cloches in here if need be. So... this one would be a bit of a pain, though, because of the whole pump situation. But over here would not be a problem to slap another cloche in if need be. But once this backstuff's here, it's going to just start stockpiling down below. You know, down in the drawer system. And same with this one. But this one, not quite so much right now. But at the same time, like, we have more plant oil than we have of ethanol. So... then that should work. You're not quite stacking up. Energy stored 1366 out of 4096. So that roughly, the 1366 is a third of 4096. You are full. You're full. So are you. And honestly, what I need to do is maybe instead of this line coming over here, putting another high voltage capacitor up here, then hooking up a comparator to it somehow. And using that to control the diesel engine. But at the same time, it's really not going to hurt a lot by having this thing run all the time. It's, I mean, well, actually we are losing plant oil though. So it was at 12,000, now it's at 8,800. And this thing cannot keep up on the ethanol production, can it? I mean, it's producing ethanol as quick as it can, but as soon as it hits this, it's leaving, and it's going straight into here. Now, this has an internal reservoir of some amount. I'm not sure how much, because there's no information on the reservoir size, and there's no like GUI I can just like look at. I mean, it's not like I can look at, this is technically the tank here, by the way, this block here. I'm pretty sure there would be another one on this side too if I bothered hooking it up. But is it a bucket? Is it 16 buckets? Like, what is it, right? Nobody knows. So what happens if I do that? You know, simulate it being full. Well, I don't know why I'm looking there. But here would be the place to check for it. Yeah, no, see, that's not doing all that great. So, let me try giving it just a load of... wow, I was going in the right spot and went one past it. How much hemp seeds do I have? 517. Okay. There you go. Knock yourself out. So once we can get caught up, I think we should be okay. Now the generator is running full time right now because these things are running. And they're pulling power. I do have a contact lever. I can put down here and shut that thing off. And then these things run off of their backup power. Which they do actually drain quite a bit of power. And yeah, we're definitely not keeping up with the production here. On the hemp seeds anyway. I'm just wondering though, if we can get this to backfill. Oh yeah, look at that. Where is... Why are we not backstepping on biodiesel yet though? Because this thing's not running. And as near as I know, these pipes don't have an inventory. They just move, basically immersive engineering pipes work by teleporting from here to there. That's it. They don't actually move the fluids through the pipes. They just in to out along this route. But yeah, kind of like Ender IO, like Ender conduits, you know, the Ender fluid, or item conduits from Ender IO. Same thing. Just teleports from point to point. It doesn't actually move the things through. And it's a lag saving feature is what it is, because it's a whole lot less for the game to have to calculate that way. So then, where's the diesel going? Like, I should be having something here by now. All right, so we're finally starting to back stuff on biodiesel, but it only took, just about the entire capacitor to do that. This one's backstuffing. I went ahead and grabbed some wheat seeds too, just to... I had extras I needed to use up as it was. But yeah, we're almost full on plant oil. Which this thing is down 1.8. The fermenter is using more power than the squeezer though too, I just noticed. And yeah, but we've got an extra, you know, bit of biodiesel here anyway. That is unfortunate though, isn't it? Like, where is all that biodiesel being held? Because there's got to be... Maybe those internal tanks on this thing are like 16 buckets. And it did fill both of them, even though this one's not hooked up. That would kind of explain that. But I need to recharge these, because, yeah, you're down to, like, almost empty. So, pick you back on now. It should fill up rather quickly. Now, how fast is this draining out of here? Not very fast. Okay. Actually, well, it looks like it's kind of staying stable when you get down to it. Yeah, staying right between 62 to 6,300 millibuckets in there. Okay. And yeah, you're almost full. So as soon as that happens, we should see the full force, basically, of the diesel generator hitting this. Well, minus what the refinery's using, but... And... full. Yeah, that power is going up quite a bit quicker. So, yeah, it's already halfway there. Diesel generators are wonderful for the amount of power they can produce. And you were still staying 62 to 6,300. So, yeah, no, I'll call that a win. Although, now the melon slices are being slightly... Yeah, see, now we're probably going to start... Yeah, now we're losing fuel because the melon slices, the backlog ran out. And the diesel generator just shut itself off. Awesome. It had nowhere to dump power. There we go. And we'll just let that sit and run for a bit and build up more of a backlog. Because we got down... Yeah, well... Now we're back up to basically the 6,200 mark. So... Alright, but yeah, no, I'll call that a win. Looks like the system is actually relatively stable when you get down to it. Maybe not if I run the arc furnace for like an hour straight, but beyond that, we should be fine. Let's go ahead and put some stuff away. Alright, but I'm happier too with this setup. I mean, for right now, it's only powering an arc furnace, and I could like tee off of any of these lines in the future. I'm thinking this may just be for the arc furnace, because there are quite a few recipes that this thing has. So, let's see, arc furnace, right? There's 35 recipes, it looks like, which we can use this for ore processing. We can use it, I mean, actual ores, and just basically just doubles it straight out. We can use it to cook the grit up if we make it that way. We get graphite. There is steel recipes we can do in here, which we still need coal coke for quite a few things, but yeah, there's graphite there. Make it alloys. Corinthian, really? Gold and copper. What is Corinthian used for? Looks like just floor mats for the most part. You can turn it into plates and... Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference then, does it? Okay. But yeah, netherrack and another brick. This is one of the few recipes that's either arc furnace or the kiln for that. Quartz enriched iron. We can use this to cook dry rubber into plastic if need be. Graphite dust. Graphite dust using blocks. Ancient debris, it doubles that, which is nice. Yellorium. So yellorium dust plus nether quartz equals yellorium ingots. Also, clay brick and brick. Do not underestimate this recipe, because otherwise you have to have a kiln set up. Or campfire. Right, and kilns only work off of copper. They don't work on anything else. You know, I should have that button clicked. Distribute inputs. Alright, so one thing I should also work on, though, is maybe some automation. So, and say here we have two different inputs, right? This is like the resource and then like a catalyst, pretty much, I guess. How you want to say that. But here is this side on the left, and this side here is for the right. Now, there's no way to really automate graphite electrodes. And that is by design. Thank you, Blue. That's, yeah, wonderful. But what I want to try to get my hands on is an item router. Have I made one of those yet? No, I haven't. Okay, cool. And then, can I get some conveyors? I'm going to need probably one of those. The dropping conveyors. I'm actually going to need another one. But, I only have the one made so far. Go, and then extracting conveyors, please. Sweet. I had enough for two. And then just for kicks, can I get some iron? And say quartz, right? Because we're not actually doing the recipes yet. We're just setting up the machine so that the recipes will work. And what we need to do then is grab some blocks, probably. Yeah, I guess that'll work. I got stone here. Okay, that'll work better. So, oh, I just realized something though. Dang it. See, it's almost like just too narrow is the problem I'm running into, the machine. You know what? Actually, here. Of course you went to the floor. Well, there is a way, I think, to walk up here. Yeah, there we go. So instead, we're going to have you guys pointing in for now. And that means our item router can go here. Actually, I don't even think I need the extracting conveyors for this, do I? I should just be able to actually do like so, because I think the routers basically here, just for kicks, we're gonna do that. They will auto extract or auto export. So green is going to be iron, and then that would be yellow for the quartz, because, well, right there. You can see in here, if you know which side of it is, west, east, south, north, bottom, top. Bottom and top are pretty easy when you get down to it, but and the items went where they're supposed to. So I can basically program this with up to 8 recipes. Well, kinda. Onto what I want to make, right? I'm going to need another arc furnace in the future, but for right now, this will work. Especially if I want to use an arc furnace for doing the, like, ore processing, whatnot. But at the same time, I don't really see myself doing a whole lot of mining in the future. Although I could just, you know, for the most part, manually do that. Tell you what, work on both at the same time, would you? I guess you have to click that button every time you want to do it. It's not a mode switch, which is unfortunate. I am going to have, you know, a inventory in the front and in the back. That way we can work with, you know, the fact that slag auto exports to the back. Everything else automatically comes out the front. And I used about 600,000 RF to process 2 ores. Not exactly cheap, but at the same time, got a diesel generator. So, I mean, power is not quite an issue. Also, oh, did you run out of power? Nope, you didn't. Okay, cool. We've almost backstopped on biodiesel now. And I guess what I could do is just run this for a little bit. And we should see that being roughly about the same, actually. I did have to actually fill up the arc furnace, so... And I think the wires do kind of work on a priority system, and since these are closer than those, it's going to fill this up first. But this should be full. Nope, but it's almost. Okay. But the goal is basically to have both of these machines completely backstuffed with fluid and resources. And then we'll kind of go from there on. There's not a, oh, too bad there's not a distribute inputs item. Or a button over here. But, and then after that, then I can work out a system to automatically activate everything if need be once this is going. But there are a few recipes like, well, that's of course enriched iron. I'm probably going to get steel worked in as a recipe. The Yellorium recipes should be probably taken care of in there as well. And there's a few others too. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. We went ahead and roughly set up our arc furnace for automation. Now, one thing I could do is just have like a refined storage crafter pump items into this, and everything should be fine at that point. Should. I'm not 100% certain though. I might also just have like a factory hopper here and have the refined storage crafter pump into the hopper. I think the factory hopper is smart enough. If one of the items in there doesn't have a place to go, it'll move to the next. Hopefully. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out, have fun.